Well, we're married, been married, we got married in 2012, but we've been together 33 years, something like that. And Patti has 3 kids from previous, and I have 2, and they're in Colorado, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. We're both retired. I retired in '05, and she retired in '06, and one day after she retired, we moved down here.
We lived in Colorado.
Yeah, we lived on the west side of Denver, worked for a school district. I was the fleet manager, and she drove a school bus for 30-some years. Well, we are enjoying ourselves. Life's been really good. In '08, after we came down here, some friends of ours, we both play golf. That's probably our number one thing. And we started traveling when some friends invited us on a cruise in '08, and we got the bug. And since then, we've gone a lot of places and seen a lot of really neat stuff, pretty much all over the world. And we're leaving again a week from today, in fact, to go around the Baltic and on another cruise. Going to fly to Norway. You know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to see one of those spaceships blast off from Florida to experience that. We've been to the pad where they launch and seen it without a rocket on it, but that's something I've always wanted to do.
Well, I think last year I did it. We took a 6,000-mile road trip from Colorado all the way down through North Carolina and Virginia and across, and went to Graceland. And that was on my bucket list. And we went to Memphis. And so I don't think there's really anything that I have in particular. I just like to go to old places because the states are so new, and when you go overseas, you get to see everything that you learned in history about the old countries. And I've been to Italy, where my family is from, so I've crossed that off also.
Well, that they have as good a life as we've had, if not better. And towards that end, we've tried to leave them a little bit something financially. And that's kind of how this all came about here. But that's just something that we decided. We've always wanted to do it, but we kind of really set it up in a good package here recently. We purchased our Sagicor premium policy so that we would have a nice, clean package of money, basically, to leave to our grandkids. That's basically who the beneficiaries are going to be. And we experienced that having gone through a similar thing with my dad when he passed. We had opened up an annuity with Sagicor in a trust for my dad. And then when he passed away, they gave us the money that we had put into it, and it was a pretty slick deal. And so when a financial advisor that we've been working with for some time suggested we might want to talk to Courtney, we said sure. And that's when she introduced us to this single premium whole life policy that we purchased. And we're very, very pleased that we found out about it. I purchased Sagicor life insurance because probably a couple reasons. Number one, when Courtney came to us and explained this, which to us was a new type of product, this single premium whole life insurance, and she explained the benefits that it offered, that was very attractive. And then the second reason I purchased it was because of previous experience with Sagicor. The whole annuity situation that I had with my dad just went smooth as could be from start to finish.
More comfortable with my Sagicor than I did with my other, can I say IRAs that I had before, because it's not taxed, and the children don't have to wait until they receive the benefits from it. And this was something that I didn't know about before, as far as the benefits go for the Sagicor, that if you're in a bind and you need some money, you can borrow from your policy and you can pay it back at a later date. And if you pass before that later date, that your money is just subtracted from the outcome of your benefits. And I think that is something that people don't realize when you say life insurance. They just figure when you die, they get the money from the life insurance. But it's also a benefit to me while I'm still alive if I need it. And that helps me to have more peace of mind with it.
We are very happy with Sagicor Life Insurance.